So we're here on Thanksgiving, and there was super big smiles earlier, and right now we're on that roller coaster dip. There's so many ups and downs, and I'm just wondering, Liam, if you can share what the roller coaster is. Like, what is some of the roller coaster we've been through with your heart, even with the ablations, you know?
Well, I mean, primarily the roller coaster is right now is finally allowing myself to feel gratitude and relief. Like, oh my God, the Savior is coming with either the ablation or getting the heart transplant. And there's always seems to be, but question mark, out there. And I said in my post yesterday, as far as that. Am I here in order to get an evaluation, or am I here in order to get a transplant? And the fact that they keep throwing it back at me, that I'm here for an evaluation, I know that that's the first step, but man, does it pop a bubble. Because I got really let down when the ablations, because the ablations was the one and only. It was it's either ablations or going down this road. So it's scary. It's painful, and it really is hard for me to actually let myself relax, because my nervous system wants to protect me and help me to keep safe. And when I don't know where the threat's coming from, and from something even possible as just a thought of not being able to get not even what I want, but what I need at this point. Because if it's not a transplant, it's nothing. And that nothing part is what scares me, because I'm not a quitter. I've never given up on anything, and I'm not about to go freaking start now. So, what am I gonna do? Yeah, I'm gonna pout and, maybe kick my feet a couple times for the next hour or so, but I always come out of it. But underneath it all, it still compiles is this hurt little boy who keeps getting smothered by blankets of having to shove his emotions down. So it's disappointing, and it's just, I wish that there was some sort of safety to be able to be excited about it, because it's like if we won a $1 billion lottery ticket, and it's like, oh my God, I've got it, and they're like, oh yeah, but you got it a day too soon. Total, it would crush you. Well, this is the way that my mind likes to crush me. It's like, build these things up in my mind, like an expectation, and then it'll take these little opportunities to maybe pull it back a little bit, so it'll crush me, even though nothing has happened yet, So either it's gonna happen or it's not gonna happen, and either way, I just want to be okay, and I don't know what okay looks like to me anymore, and that's a little scary for me, but that's it.
Can you hold it and I'll talk? You have to yeah, so this emotional roller coaster is really hard, and I'm gonna make it very concise. Like, we've gone into the doctors, and before the heart transplant, it was, we can do an ablation, and we would be like, yeah, right, the last doctor said that, and we kind of had a lower expectation, but there was always a little bit of like, okay, this is gonna change things, this is gonna be the answer. And so we were told before we left the island that this was the last stop, we're getting a heart transplant. And then when we got here, of course, they have to do an evaluation, but that leaves the caveat, like, are you a candidate, and are you not going to be a candidate? And so we hear languaging of like, yeah, you're on the course, you're getting the transplant. And then we hear like, well, we're doing the evaluation, and if it's not the best option for you, then we'll look at other options. But we were also told that the other option was a year of life max and a lot of pain on the way out. So Liam and I are having conversations like, if they don't do the transplant, are we gonna do assisted suicide? Like, these are the conversations we're having. It's real and raw and painful and scary, and we're like elated in 1 minute, envisioning 30 years of an amazing life of doing hiking together and all these fun, wonderful things. And then we're also like, and shit, the reality might be, I'm gonna sit by your bedside and watch you go, because you don't want to live through a year of hell. So that's really what we're facing.